I understand. It has been reported to me that at a later stage, the same process was done by a different analyst in the SAPS ballistics section, and that analyst was able to retrieve the serial number of the pistol in question. Are you able to confirm that?
Commissioners, it only came under my attention during the testimony in this commission that the analyst in the other laboratory was able to retrieve the number. So I was not privy to that information until I hear it during the testimony, commissioners.
The other laboratory, would that be Manzimtoti?
That is correct, commissioners.
And are you, outside of the processes of the Commission, are you now aware that in fact the serial number has been recovered?
Based on the testimony, I am now aware that the other analyst was able to retrieve the serial number, commissioners.
Mr. Chairperson, if I may, Brigadier, what would have happened that this analyst in Silverton was unable to determine the serial number? You have described a process, the serial number reconstruction process, which suggests on the face of it rather, that you should be able to always recover the serial number, or to reconstruct the serial number. Now you have an analyst here who says, I was unable. It must suggest something. Either your capability is less, it doesn't always deliver, or he simply didn't follow a process that you say you have protocols, there are ways of doing it. He didn't do that.
Before I answer, I just want to make the following remarks, commissioners. There is no guarantee, firstly, that you'll always be able to retrieve the serial number based on various aspects. For example, how deep was the serial number erased? Some criminals use a grinder to erase the serial numbers. But like I said, we have measures in place that we have implemented to safeguard the credibility of the techniques. Like that another analyst must come and sign and confirming or verifying the findings, whether it's negative or positive, whether you have been able to recover the serial number. In this instance, what would happen? For one to know what happened, you need to investigate. The lab has a procedure of handling complaints from customers. If a client comes and say, I'm not happy with the findings, I've got these results, and I took the case to so and so, or I think I'm going to give a typical example. For example, you have a murder that happened, and there are eyewitnesses on the scene. A person is arrested in possession of a firearm, a cartridge case is collected on the scene, they are both brought at the lab. An analyst examines the firearms and he says it's negative. The investigating officer will say, no, I don't understand, because I've got eyewitnesses who saw the suspect shooting the deceased. How can you say it's negative? From where I'm seated, I cannot say